Hey, Boston Swickers here with another fantasy football report. Now, we got a lot to cover here today, so let's jump right into it. I want to start off by addressing that roster that Phil, No Romo, put together. Phil got the loss this week, which is understandable considering his roster is home to the likes of Josh Gordon, who's slinging Yugos in downtown Mansfield, Ohio, and Ray Rice, who shortly should be washing said Yugos. Now, I reached out to TMZ to see if I could get the rights to the video for Uncle Ben's Ray Rice, but I got no answer. So, in typical fashion, we here at Boston Swickers Studios recreated a few scenes so you could get to witness the horror for yourself. Enjoy the video.
Why are you losing all my money?
Bitch, I'm Ray Rice. I make all the money here. I'm the football player.
Everyone knows you can't fucking split kings at the blackjack table.
Bitch, I'll split whatever I want. I'll split your lip, you keep running that mouth.
Hey, what are you thinking? Why'd you double down on that 5?
Why'd I split down on 5? Cause I'm Ray Rice. Ray Diddle Diddle up the middle, cat in the fiddle.
Whatever, Ray Rice. This is Joe Flacco's team anyway.
Clean up aisle casino. Boy, I tell you, that's just a shame. Now moving on to this whole Butters draft debacle, which I will henceforth refer to as Buttersgate. We all know Butters reached big time when he took a defense with his 5th pick this year in the draft, as it was covered in a previous video. But Butters then took to the internets and defended himself with a pretty hollow defense, which used the word average about 100 times. I will now recite said defense word for word.
It's a numbers game, man. You take the average score from last year for all my starters and add them up. You should get 106.5 Kiss FM. Now do that with your team, and my average is going to beat your average, an above average amount of times. I'll beat everyone's average on average. And about the backup D, I have on average the 1st and 3rd ranked Ds. They average 10 points a game, on average. Stop getting caught up in players' names and start worrying about the averages.
Whatever, man. I think your team is average. Actually, I think it's below average. Because I went ahead and added up all of your starters' averages scores from this year, and you had just enough points this week to beat only one guy. It just so happened to be the one guy you were playing. I also looked at your roster when you made this amazing 5th round pick, and you only had one running back at the time, which was Maurice Jones-Who. And you didn't even pick up a second back until round 7, which was Fred Jacks-Who. And he's a backup, which you started, but you didn't even start your 5th round defense? Buckle up, buddy. The box is calling your name.
What's in the box?
Now, moving on to the clown that Butters did manage to beat, Chris Rockers, aka Zoo York, in 2025. He apparently thought that drafting a fantasy team meant that you just drafted one actual NFL team. And he went on and rolled out the entire Green Bay offense against the NFL's top defense, which was sitting on his opponent's bench. Needless to say, they all laid an egg, giving Christopher the loss and technically tying him with 5 others for last place. However, with only 65 points and this week's low score award, we now have a front runner for the 2015 box. And wouldn't it be fitting if we opened up the On the Box era with back-to-back Rodgers victims? Alright, that's all for this week. Good luck to all you bottom feeders, because I know you don't want to find out what's in the box.
You tell me that's not true. I'll show you with the box. Who's in the box? What's in the box?
Not till you give me the
What's in the fucking box? I'll show you with the box. Who's in the box? What's in the box?
Not till you give me the
What's in the fucking box?